this is episode 2 of Kyle's Show Me the Goods. My God, we've got an entire episode of Seinfeld today, so might as well go ahead and get started. Kyle, you want to go ahead and start, or you want me to go?
Well, I've got a lot smaller stack, so you go ahead and go first since you're going to go last as well.
Okay, yeah, let's do this. Alright, so the first thing that we picked up is Parasite Eve 2. Boom, amazing series. Unfortunately, I've only made 2 of them. Hopefully...
Well, technically 3.
Technically 3, but we don't count the third one.
We don't talk about the third birthday.
No.
First rule of Parasite Eve, we don't talk about the third birthday.
Exactly. There's no manual at this one, but it was $20. That's a pretty decent price. I mean, $30-ish is what you can get it for. We picked this up at VidCycle in Waterloo, Iowa. I was there for work, business, and Kyle drove up because that's where he lived for 10 years. So...
Well, close enough.
Close enough, yeah. Yeah. I'll go ahead and continue. Yeah, what do we got?
So, also at VidCycle, I picked up Castlevania for the Game Boy Advance, the double pack.
That's amazing. That's one that I've been looking for a while, but I actually have both games now. One of them's actually complete in box, and I couldn't believe it when I found that one.
And I had neither of the GBA games, so why not?
Yeah,
Might as well
exactly.
Get it.
I mean, it's an incredible find. $40, so about $20 a game, and you can find the games separate for like 30-ish, 25, 30. So it's a good price.
And like you mentioned, you just never see that in the wild.
Yeah, that one I've been looking for months and just never found that one. So I did find the other 2, both incredible games, Aria of Sorrow and Sense of Harmony, I believe the other one's called.
Like I said, I never played them. So.
I have not played that one, but I played Aria of Sorrow, and that one is incredible. Not as good as Dawn of Sorrow, which is the second one on DS, but I mean, it's amazing. I would recommend it for sure.
Alright.
Alright.
It's your turn.
Alright, let's go with... This one came in the mail. I got this on shopgoodwillonline.com. A little disappointed with their shipping and packing because it crushed the box, but I got Doom on the 32X. Graphics are amazing in this version, especially for back then, but the music quality really sucks. Super Nintendo had amazing music, but really crap graphics. You can't really see it, honestly. Even using the Retron, it still looks like crap. But this version definitely had the best graphics on consoles.
Excited for the next one?
I'm super excited for the next one. Collector's Edition will be here the day it's released. Amazon Prime, they do 20% off on new games, so pre-orders, and up to 2 weeks after the game's released. So looking forward to that because I get like $20 or $25 off on the Collector's Edition, so
nice.
That's amazing.
Alright. Next up, my second pickup from VidCycle. Battletoads and Double Dragon SNES cart.
Amazing game.
Also great. Wonderful find. I've actually been looking for this for a while. We actually got challenged by somebody to play that game, so picking it up, it's going to be, we're going to get some practice in first.
Absolutely.
So we'll definitely let you know when that's actually going to happen, but there will be a video coming up soon of us being challenged by another couple guys, Team TNT. Throw it out there. Kyle Cruz coming for you.
That's right. Alright, man. Let's this is a new game. This isn't retro, but it's a remake of a game on the GameCube, and that would be Twilight Princess HD. And of course, I had to get the Amiibo one because I collect Amiibos. Kyle actually picked this one up as well, so I mean, there's not really a point in being like, hey, I got this too.
Yeah.
But amazing game. They've got a lot of new changes to it. If you have the other Amiibos, I don't open mine, so I won't be able to really do anything with that. But if you want to get the Amiibo, there's a bunch of these out there. They're not rare, like most people thought they would be, but amazing. Definitely pick up Twilight Princess if you have not.
And it's the GameCube port, so it's left-handed Link, which is the way it should be.
Absolutely.
Alright, I believe that means me next.
Yeah.
I got this one off of a private collector. He had an extra. Picked it up. Breath of Fire for SNES. I had the second one. I have 3 and 4. Didn't have 1, and actually I've never played it. So had to complete the series, so picked that up. It's an RPG. It's how would you explain that? It's a classic, kind of just top-down.
Yeah, I mean,
Dragon Warrior-esque.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, great find. Breath of Fire. They made a lot of them, but not very people really knew about it.
Yeah, they didn't pick up until almost 3. So.
Yeah, that's when people actually started caring. Like Dark Souls. The next game I got it for $33 at Disc Replay in Davenport, Iowa. This game is somewhat rare. It's a lot more rare on Xbox, the original Xbox. You can get that one for like 130, 150. Complete, of course. I got the PS2 one. That would be Jurassic Park. Ooh, dude. Operation Genesis. This one's about $80 to $90 on PS2. It's not as rare. It is complete though, so getting that for $33 was ridiculous. I about crapped myself. Not as much as something else I got to show you guys though.
Alright, next pickup for me, GameStop.com actually been selling retro games, so I've been checking that out quite often. Metal Gear Classic. I mean, it's the start of the series. I mean, they've remade it so many times. You can get it on the PS3 Legendary Collection. You know, you've got the other downloads. I just like having it here in my hand as the cartridge. So, great series. I mean, obviously, it didn't get really popular until Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation 1. But still, I like to have the whole collection. If I like a series, I like to have them all, just like Castlevania,
Absolutely.
Just like Breath of Fire, all those. So, yeah. So it's mainly just to keep the collection going. Yeah, it's a great series. Definitely try them out. I think. All right, next on the giant list.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna do 3 of these at once because they're part of the same series. I got these for $4 a piece, except for the third one was $6, all complete. Onimusha, 1, boom, 2, boom, 3. I got these at Video Games Etc. in Davenport. They're very hit or miss on their prices. I've seen stuff that can be a little higher than I'd like to pay. I use PriceCharts.com for their video games, and they're really hit or miss. I've seen games that are just like, no, I'm not going to spend $100 on Yakuza 2. Maybe 70, maybe 80, but not 100. That's just too much.
Yeah.
Especially if I don't even know if it's complete, because they wouldn't show it to me. So, yeah, Onimusha. These games are incredible by Capcom. I was really surprised that they were so cheap. Absolutely okay.
Alright. Next on my list, also GameStop.com. Metroid, probably my all-time favorite of just NES, because it's the one game I would always go back and play. I mean, I played Legend of Zelda, went back to Metroid. I played Bio-Billy.
Oh my god, no.
Go back to Metroid. I mean, Metroid was I go back to it after playing a different game. It was... Justin Bailey underscoring all the way across, you know, the ultimate code. Yeah, and then the big reveal that Samus was a girl. It was just...
mind-blowing at the time.
Yeah.
People didn't really suspect a female protagonist.
Yeah.
So.
And yeah, I mean, start of the whole Metroidvania, Super Metroid on SNES, great find as well. I don't have it yet, looking for it, but yeah.
For not $50 or $60, so that's kind of the...
That's the rub there.
Yeah.
So.
Next on my list is Metal Gear Solid 3. This is actually the special edition cover art variant. I mean, it was only $4, so Metal Gear Solid 3 is amazing. Snake Eater. I remember it being very, very hard when I played it, but I was like, what, 12? So the concept of having to go through the jungle and find food and being sneaky enough. I don't know,
the camo index.
Yeah, it was definitely really tough.
And this was the original Snake So it's not the Solid Snake, it's the original Snake, which becomes Big Boss.
So.
Spoiler.
Yeah. I mean, if you haven't played Metal Gear Solid
By now.
Sorry.
I'm pretty sure it's already been spoiled.
I feel bad for you at that point because
Yeah.
that game series is incredible. Hideo Kojima, I'm really sad that he's no longer making the Metal Gear games because he left Konami or got fired, whatever they wanted to say about that.
Yeah.
He's got his own company though now, working with Sony. Not exclusively, but he is working on a game exclusively for PS4, and everything he does is incredible.
Yeah, as soon as they announce it, it's pre-ordered in my book.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm all the support I can give. So, but well, we're gonna end it here, part 1. Like we said earlier, episode of Seinfeld. Keep it under that. So.
Yeah, we've got a lot more to show, so check it out.